Hello, Cancer. This is your healing horoscope for the week. My name is Evan Ryu, astral shaman out of Cosmic Energy and Spiritual Wellness. Circle is open. I will be shaking my rattle over the cards and crystals so they can connect with your energy at this time. All right, let's go over the planetary transitions and lunar phases for the week of February 26th through March 3rd. We're going to start off with the lunar phase that is most of the week until Sunday, the waning gibbous. This is the energy that lowered us down off of that full moon in Virgo high that we just experienced, and it's really allowing us to accept all of our blessings. So let's check out what you are accepting and feeling grateful towards. Pluto, transforming your shadow. You did a lot of shadow work, Cancer friends, throughout winter. So be grateful, have gratitude of those really hard moments, and know that Spirit was with you every single step of the way. I'm also really seeing that you had almost a higher dimensional shift. I'm seeing that you either got out of a 3D reality and are really entering that 5D reality. Let's check out how and what happened at the beginning of winter, that Yuletide energy that really started breaking up this shadow aspect of your life and brought you to where you are right now. Remembering. Oof. Oh, how thy glimmer in the darkest of sights, never forgotten, never still, yet pacing in the mind in the twilight of night. You got the card of remembering. What's interesting is I feel like this winter you got reminded of a lot of dark shit, and then you realize you got through all of those dark moments. You got through those shadowy parts and you transform them, and you continue to transform those parts of yourself. And I feel like you are recognizing this within yourself, and this is allowing a new evolution of your chakras. This is allowing a new and higher element of your life, a new higher timeline. Now we transition to Sunday, which is the only new planetary energy that we're experiencing, which is Jupiter squaring up Neptune. And let's break down what that means for us. Now, Jupiter is the energy of growth and abundance and expansion, and it correlates with our crown chakra, which is super interesting because you are feeling grateful for Pluto. Pluto correlates with our soul star chakra. Pluto is the chakra that is right above Jupiter that allows access for this newer realm. So I just want to put a picture for you to see how what you've been working on all winter directly correlates with how you're experiencing your life right now. Now, this energy, this crown chakra vibration is being squared up. It's being pressured. It's pushing at Neptune. Now, when Jupiter pressures Neptune, this is pressuring how thoughts enter our mind. Neptune rules this intuitive aspect of how we translate thoughts from spirit. And all winter long, you've been transforming the fuck out of your dark side. And now Sunday, you're going to receive pressure, and almost you're going to remember some dark moments, but they're going to pressure you to change how you think about them. Now let's see what it does for your distant future. Because when we talk about Jupiter and Neptune, we are bringing in these larger than life energy sources that are not just changing our week, they're changing decades in our reality. They're moving mountains. Now let's check out what mountain it's moving for you. Letting go of control. This is quite a consistent one, and it makes sense because, to be totally honest, our physical body knows that we're not in control all the time. It's our mind that gets fooled into thinking that we're in control. And I love that it's a monkey because it's almost saying, okay, stop having that monkey mind. You don't have control over certain things, and it's okay. So now that's helping you let go of this unnecessary control. Let's check out how that's translating for the end of winter. How are you letting go of control through your experiences and how you're letting thoughts engage? Ooh, groundhog. So I feel around Groundhog Day, you recognize that you needed to surrender to certain thoughts and experiences and just let them do what they need to do. You are ready to acknowledge a certain mindset. It says, wake up, dear one, from the slumber you find comfort in. So I feel like you were comforting your mind, making yourself believe you were in control, when in reality, Jupiter, this expansive, abundant planet, was like, wake the fuck up. You have zero control over this, and you're actually making it a lot harder to get past all the dark things that you have already transitioned through. So wake up. Which, I'll be honest, that probably doesn't feel the best, but it is happening for the betterment of your life. And Sunday also has another transition of the moon. So on top of Jupiter squaring up Neptune, the lunar phase goes into the last quarter moon. And this is all about letting go and allowing whatever you let go to heal you. I don't want this to confuse you. This isn't the last phase of the lunar cycle. This is just the last phase and last quarter of releasing. And we're going to actually be letting go of time. We're going to be letting go of certain planning. We're going to be letting go in a very Sagittarian way. So if you do have Sagittarius placements, this is going to be activated, and I would want you to look at those placements to see what else that you are releasing. But let's check out what you can let go that will be incredibly healing for you. First house, embodiment. So you have been physically trying to take control over something, and this is where Groundhog was like, nope. So let go of a certain type of embodiment. Let go of embodying those past memories, and let go of trying to fit in that shadow suit that you were so used to being in. Quite interesting. Let's see how that relates to the coming up springtime season. How does taking off that dark side of yourself look like? What does that look like in your life? And I almost feel like you put on that shadow aspect of yourself to deter other people from controlling you, when in reality, there's this aspect of you offering assistance so you can actually control them or the situation. Oof. King of Swords. Taking off that shadow aspect allows you to rule your mind and have the clarity that you need to have to actually be decisive on where you want your thoughts and mind to be. So this is a very mindful thing. By removing a physical shadow aspect of yourself, you're liberating your thoughts to come through incredibly clearly. Let's get some more energy around your winter download. Aviators. Yes. Yes. Okay. So when you take off, I'm just going to call it a shadow suit because I really like that, embodying your shadow side, because you transform through that. Now you actually have the ability to put on your aviators and go fly your plane to wherever the fuck you want to go to. You've been almost being this shadow pilot, and you are so good at helping other people through their shadow experiences in time that you forgot you're able to fly through other worlds, to other realms, to other places that don't have shadow. You don't always have to be in the shadow, working in the shadow. You can have fun and not only fly your own damn plane, but fly without other people. You don't need other people to continue your adventure and on your path. And I feel like you've been almost a bit dependent on other people's shadow work. So now it's time to release your own shadow work and actually have fun, and have fun in your mind, and have fun with how your mind is actually changing with your physical body. Let's get an angel number to correlate this reading with. 4, stability with all of the elements. I would really incorporate all of the elements, and I would incorporate all of your elemental bodies. So I would incorporate, when you are taking off this shadow suit, take off the dark emotions, take off the dark spirits. Not saying you have dark spiritual attachments, but release the spirit guides that helped you through really hard times, because you have some spirit guides that want to fly with you in the light, that want to fly with you to higher dimensions. Connect with your emotional body and release dark emotions. Connect with the physical things around you for fun and release some of those aspects that were dark, where you had to connect to certain things to get through hard moments. What do you need to and want to connect to get you to happy, joyful moments? So when you see that number 4, connect with your elements and start shedding the shadowy aspects of the elements that you're so used to working with that keep your dark bodysuit alive. Let's see how your winter download really comes to a completion. Bountiful, healing a scarcity mindset. Look, that's almost like you in your shadow suit. So you've been so scared, but you transformed out of this. You have this abundance that you can tap into. So know that you can take off that little blankie of scarcity. Let it go, because it's only fooling you. It's not helping you. Let's get a couple cards to simplify this entire reading so we can digest it a little bit, Nessa. Synchronicities. Synchronize with everything around you. Sync up with this clear mindset. Sync up with that groundhog that was waking you up. Sync up here with all the water, apparently. I feel like that was a huge emotional synchronicity of me straight up spilling my water everywhere. Sync up with your emotions, because I feel like your emotions do not connect with the mindset of abundance. Also, Spirit, you're pretty great. Now let's get another card here to expand off of that synchronicity. Kindness. Synchronize the kind moments in your life. So are you or others doing things out of kindness, or are they doing things out of a scarcity mode, out of a fearful mode? So this is really what your energy and universal guidance is asking. It's asking for you to be kind to not only others, but yourself, and that you've been carrying the shadow aspect and energy, emotional energy, that yes, it gravitates you helping others, but you need to be kind with your own energy. And you need to begin synchronizing with more, with the energy of more. That's all I'm really getting, the energy of more. So check out the number 4 and 1. When you see the number 1, that means you need to physically get out of some sort of dark energy, dark moment, and you need to remember to be kind to yourself, and remember that you are more than just the person that helps others, because you're almost getting into doing it out of fear, whether doing it out of having a kind heart. Thank you so much, my Cancer friends. Namaste, blessed. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed your reading. Bye. Maybe, quite possibly.